Have you ever felt your legs getting weaker as you get older? Maybe climbing stairs has become more tiring, or getting up from a chair now requires more effort. If so, know that you're not alone. And more importantly, this isn't just a sign of aging. In fact, your legs are the first to weaken as your body begins to lose muscle strength, and ignoring this can have serious consequences. Loss of strength in your legs is directly linked to falls, loss of balance, difficulty moving around, and over time, even loss of independence. But here's the good news. You can reverse the situation with simple and powerful choices, starting with your diet. In this video, I'll show you the 7 best foods to strengthen your legs, with clear explanations and practical tips for including each one in your routine. And there's more. Food number 5 will surprise you. Many people don't realize how powerful it can be. Before we continue, make sure you are subscribed to the channel. This ensures that you receive more content like this, which can transform your health and your life. Why do legs weaken first? Many people don't know this, but the loss of muscle strength, especially in the legs, doesn't start when we're already weak. It can start well before that, often silently. This condition has a name, sarcopenia, and although the name seems complicated, what it causes is easy to see. Weakness, unsteadiness when walking, tiredness in the legs, and even difficulty getting out of bed or off the couch. But why are the legs the first to feel this impact? The answer lies in the type of muscle and how much we use or don't use these parts of the body. The muscles in the legs are large and require more energy and stimulation to stay strong. If we spend a lot of time sitting, or if we avoid walking or climbing stairs, these muscles literally shut down little by little. Another important point is that as we age, our body naturally reduces the production of anabolic hormones, such as testosterone and growth hormone, which help maintain muscle mass. This process happens to everyone, but when the diet is poor or unbalanced, the loss accelerates even more. And it's not just a question of aesthetics or strength. Legs play a central role in our autonomy. They are our main means of locomotion. When they lose strength, the risk of falls, serious fractures, and even social isolation increases as people start to avoid leaving the house for fear of falling. This is where the transformation proposed in this video begins, because what you put on your plate day after day can help, and a lot, to protect the strength of your legs. Foods rich in proteins, minerals, antioxidants, and vitamins can slow down this process and even reverse some of the weakening. Now that you understand why there is so much focus on the legs, the value of each food we are going to explore becomes clearer, and that is exactly what we are going to talk about next. How food can act as your main ally in strengthening muscles, especially in the legs. The relationship between nutrition and muscle strength. Now that you understand why legs are so vulnerable to loss of strength, it's time to look at what can really make a difference. Diet. Everything you consume on a daily basis has a direct impact on the health of your muscles. To maintain or restore muscle strength, especially in the legs, your body needs quality raw materials. These include proteins, B vitamins, calcium, potassium, magnesium, omega-3, and antioxidants. Each of these nutrients acts at a different stage of muscle maintenance and recovery. Proteins, for example, are essential for building and repairing muscles. Without them, the body literally cannot maintain muscle mass. But it's not just about the quantity of protein, but also the quality and combination with other nutrients. Vitamins such as B12 and vitamin D help with neuromuscular function. That is, they improve the connection between the brain and muscles, something essential for balance and coordination. Calcium and magnesium are important for efficient muscle contraction, and antioxidants found in fruits, vegetables, and healthy fats help combat chronic inflammation, which is one of the factors that accelerate muscle loss with age. Many people think that strengthening your legs depends solely on physical exercise. Yes, movement is essential, but without the right nutrients, your body cannot respond to the stimulus of exercise in the optimal way. It's like trying to build a house without bricks. The structure won't hold up, and the best part is that you don't need expensive or hard to find foods. Some of the best allies for leg strength are available at the local market, supermarket, or are already part of your menu. Perhaps they are just being underestimated. So in the next chapter, we'll start our countdown with the 7 most powerful foods to strengthen your legs. And I'll give you a warning. Number 5. Will surprise you. Few people know how much it can contribute to your strength and balance. If this content makes sense to you, leave a like. This will help the channel reach more people who need this information and show you that you're on the right track to taking care of your health. Foods that strengthen your legs. We've reached the most anticipated part, the list of foods that really make a difference when it comes to leg muscle strength. Remember, it's not about miracles, but about consistency. Including these foods in your daily diet can bring incredible results over time. Let's start the countdown. 7th place, spinach. Many people associate spinach with the famous cartoon character, and for good reason. This vegetable is rich in magnesium, iron, potassium, and natural nitrates. These nitrates help dilate blood vessels, improving circulation, and that means more oxygen and nutrients reaching the leg muscles. Additionally, spinach contains antioxidants that fight free radicals, reducing inflammation that can damage muscles over time. How to consume: sauteed with garlic, in omelets, or even raw in salads. If you have trouble with the flavor, you can mix it with fruit and smoothies. 6th place, salmon. Salmon is a true complete package. It offers high-quality proteins, vitamin D, and omega-3, a type of good fat with anti-inflammatory action. This combination is perfect for preserving muscles and improving physical performance, especially in people over 50. Vitamin D also helps with calcium absorption and the maintenance of bones, which work together with muscles to support the body. How to consume: grilled, baked, or in the form of pâté. For those who cannot eat salmon frequently, sardines can be a more economical alternative, also rich in omega-3. 5th place, beans. Here it is, the food that many people already have on their table and perhaps don't know how powerful it is. Beans are a source of vegetable protein, iron, zinc, and fiber. They help maintain muscle mass, combat anemia, which causes fatigue and weakness, and contribute to intestinal function, essential for the balance of the entire organism. It is also an affordable and versatile food, present in various cultures and preparations, and unlike expensive supplements or exotic foods, beans are that simple and efficient ally that can accompany you every day. How to consume: in the traditional way, with rice, or even in soups, salads, and broths. 4th place, plain yogurt. When talking about muscle health, many people forget the importance of maintaining strong bones and a healthy digestive system. Plain yogurt works on both of these points at the same time. It is rich in calcium, essential for bone health, and contains good quality proteins, which help maintain muscles. In addition, yogurt contains probiotics, which improve intestinal flora. This may seem secondary, but it is not. When the intestine works well, the body absorbs nutrients better, including those that go directly to muscle formation. How to consume: choose natural, unsweetened yogurt. It can be consumed with oats, fruit, or even used as a base for sauces and spreads. 3rd place, chicken. A classic source of lean protein, chicken is one of the most widely used foods by those looking to gain or maintain muscle mass. And rightly so. It provides essential amino acids for muscle recovery, is easy to digest, and can be prepared in a variety of ways. Chicken is also an important source of vitamin B6, which participates in energy metabolism. That is, it helps the body to better use food as a source of energy for the muscles. How to eat: grilled, shredded in salads, cooked with vegetables, or roasted. The important thing is to avoid fried foods and industrial sauces to maintain the nutritional value. 2nd place, avocado. This is one of the most underrated foods when it comes to muscle strength. Avocado is rich in good fats, especially oleic acid, which helps fight inflammation. It also provides potassium, which directly participates in muscle contraction and the body's electrolyte balance. Another point in favor of avocado is the presence of antioxidants such as lutein, which protects muscles and contributes to overall health. It is a particularly interesting food for the elderly as it helps with muscle recovery after light or moderate activities. How to consume: it can be consumed pure, with lemon and salt blended into smoothies or used in savory preparations, such as guacamole. One tip is to use it as a substitute for mayonnaise in healthier snacks. By now, you've already met 6 great allies in the mission to strengthen your legs. Each of these foods has a specific function in the body, and together they form a solid foundation to protect your strength and independence as the years go by. But the highlight of the list is still missing: the number 1 food, which will close our count with a flourish. It is complete, nutritious, affordable, and may already be in your fridge. Before we continue, I want to hear from you. Which of these foods do you already eat on a daily basis? Did any of them surprise you? Comment below. Your experience might inspire others too. We have reached the highlight of our list. Among so many powerful foods, there is one that stands out for its nutritional quality, versatility, and ease of access. A true ally for muscle health. especially for the legs. First up, the egg. That's right, eggs are one of the most complete foods available when it comes to building and maintaining muscle mass. They provide high biological value protein, meaning they are easy to digest and are very well used by the body. In addition, they contain all the essential amino acids that the body needs to regenerate tissue, including leg muscles. But the benefits don't stop there. Eggs are rich in B vitamins, such as B12 and choline, which are essential for the proper functioning of the nervous system and for communication between the brain and muscles. This connection is essential for coordination, balance, and leg strength. Three factors that make all the difference in preventing falls and maintaining autonomy. The yolk, often overlooked for fear of cholesterol, is also extremely nutritious. It contains vitamin D, iron, zinc, and antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin, which protect muscles against oxidative stress. How to consume. The ideal is to vary the ways of preparing them: boiled, scrambled, poached, or even in omelets with other foods on the list, such as spinach or chicken. For those who have doubts about the ideal quantity, the safest thing to do is talk to a nutritionist. But in general, 1 to 2 eggs per day can be perfectly safe and beneficial for most people. The egg deserves to top the list because it is nutritionally dense, affordable, convenient, and highly effective in strengthening muscles. A true example of how simplicity can be powerful when it comes to our health. Now that you know all 7 foods, let's gather some extra tips to further enhance the results with simple habits that can transform taking care of your legs into a well-being routine. Now that you know the 7 foods that help strengthen your legs, it's time to complement this care with simple habits that make all the difference in practice. Diet is the basis, but to achieve even better results, the ideal is to adopt a lifestyle that favors the maintenance of muscle mass and mobility over the years. The first tip is the most obvious, but no less important: stay active. You don't need to go to the gym or do heavy exercise. Simple things like climbing stairs, walking around the block, getting up from a chair without using your hands, or even stretching at home are powerful ways to activate your leg muscles. Consistency is key. Just 5 to 10 minutes of mindful movement a day can make a difference, especially for those who spend a lot of time sitting down. The second tip is to stay hydrated. It may seem unrelated, but water is essential for muscle function, nutrient transport, and cramp prevention. Drinking the right amount of water daily keeps your body balanced and promotes muscle performance. If your legs feel heavy, dehydration may be contributing. Another key point is quality sleep. During deep sleep, the body releases hormones essential for muscle recovery and reconstruction, such as GH, growth hormone. Sleeping poorly night after night compromises not only energy, but also the efficiency of muscle strengthening. If possible, it is worth considering natural supplements, as long as they are recommended by a professional. Some of them, such as creatine, vitamin D, type 2 collagen, or even whey protein, can help older people maintain muscle strength for longer, but this should always be monitored by a nutritionist or doctor. Finally, keep your checkups up to date. Sometimes leg weakness is associated with nutrient deficiencies that have gone unnoticed for years, such as iron, vitamin B12, or magnesium. A simple adjustment can bring back the energy and stamina that seemed lost. Remember, you don't have to change everything at once. Start small, literally. A little movement here, a more balanced meal there, and before long, you'll notice a difference in your legs and your life. If these tips helped you in any way, please like the video. This shows that the content is being useful to you and helps us reach even more people who need to take care of their health with care and information. Throughout this video, you've seen that you don't have to wait for a loss of strength to start taking action. With simple choices, like adjusting your diet and moving a little more every day, you can keep your legs strong, safe, and ready to take you wherever you want to go. Many people associate aging with weakness and dependence, but that doesn't have to be true. What determines your future is what you do now, and the simple fact that you are here, seeking knowledge, already shows that you are taking an important step in the right direction. Remember, your legs are the foundation of your body. They give you the freedom to walk, dance, hug your loved ones, take care of your home, or enjoy a walk in the fresh air. Taking care of them means taking care of your independence, your autonomy, and your quality of life. And if this content helped you in any way, and if any of the tips gave you a new perspective, I invite you to subscribe to the channel right Now, here you will find more videos like this with practical, accessible guidelines aimed at those who want to age with health, energy, and dignity. Together, we can create a community that values prevention, information, and well-being, especially at the stage of life when we need care and attention the most. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end, and remember, you deserve an active, strong, and vital life at any age.